it me, or did it used to be so much easier? You go to a bar or a coffee shop, you ask someone out, next thing you know, you're married. Nowadays, your biggest selling point is your dating app. Tonight, how your online profile can transform your personal brand, whatever that means, and the tricks of the trade that might help you swipe right to find Mr. Right.
Heartthrob Ben Higgins and the beauties competing for his love on this go-round of The Bachelor make looking for love look glamorous. The only problem, it seems, is choosing the one among so many attractive options.
Accept this rose.
Yes, of course. But in real life, if you're single and looking for love, it's more likely you're glued to a screen. Just ask Jessica Schiffman.
It's difficult nowadays when people are so attached to their phones and they don't like to have phone conversations. They concentrate on texting.
She wants a lasting relationship.
I'm looking for stability and just a loving partnership.
But for Jessica and love-seeking singles like her, finding a true romance can be daunting amid the explosion of swipe dating apps like Tinder, Hinge, and Bumble, where users determine attraction in the blink of an eye.
There are good guys out there, but it's up to us as women to require them to be good guys.
Deyvn Simone is the co-host of TLC's new dating makeover show, Love at First Swipe. She says the secret sauce to successful app dating is personal branding.
That's not the message, I'm guessing, that you want to send to potential suitors. I would say, relax, take a deep breath, and decide on what you want, and decide on 3 things you want to show about your personality. That's all you need. If you know that you're creative, and you really like to be funny, and you love to cook, great. Now, how can we incorporate that in your profile? It's that simple.
You know, I thought nobody really read these things.
On the show, she and co-host Clinton Kelly give struggling online daters a makeover.
Let's take a look at your dating profile.
Both online.
Holy smokes.
Woo, girl.
And face-to-face.
We need to replace that with whatever you want it to be, but it needs to be something positive.
The intervention is geared up with one thing in mind, attracting perhaps less quantity but higher quality matches. Of course, swipe dating apps have plenty of critics who say they're superficial, promoting easy hookups over real love. But Deyvn Simone is a veteran online dater and says apps can lead to true love.
You were on Tinder for 2 years. How many other dating sites did you try?
Girl, I've been on them all.
All right. Let's hear the laundry list. Just hear
Oh my God, the dirty laundry's coming out now.
Bad.
Okay. I've been on Match. I did date someone on eHarmony for a while.
Her perseverance worked. She met her fiancé Nathan on Tinder.
Tell the truth. Did she have a good online profile? And if so, what made it good?
Yeah, it was an amazing online dating profile.
Thanks, babe. We've never had this question, so thank
Well,
you.
it was immediately engaging. I swiped right in all of about 0.02 seconds, so...
Love at first swipe.
Absolutely.
Within weeks, the couple deleted the apps from their phone.
And so what was the deletion ceremony, or was there one?
It was
kind of like a rose ceremony in reverse, right?
It was kind of like a rose ceremony. So you pull out your phones, and then it was kind of like, all right, do you take this no longer being on Tinder? And then before we could even finish, Nathan had already deleted, like pressed the X button on my phone, so it was gone.
They're now engaged, and the rest is Tinder history.
Do you have a ring and a date?
We got a ring.
Oh, that's awesome!
Jessica is hoping for the same happy ending, but she's having a hard time mastering the apps.
The swiping left and right, I couldn't just base what I wanted just looking at a picture.
So Laurel House, a Los Angeles-based love guru, is coaching Jessica via Skype on how to turn her online matches into real-life dates.
The expectation on an app is immediate gratification. So instead of just dismissing him, you need to teach him, this is my expectation. You can find a relationship on swipe dating apps, but you have to make sure that you take control of the app.
To do that, she advises insist on talking, not just texting.
You want to have a phone call before you go out so that you can talk to them. You can get to know them a little bit before you meet them in person.
Next, perfect your photos. This was Deyvn's profile pic when she met Nathan.
Basically, it showed my silhouette so you could see my figure in it. But the reason why I did that is because it was something that would make someone want to look at the rest of the pictures.
But Deyvn says many people don't strike the right balance.
What would your grandfather say about this photo?
Something along the lines of get dressed.
It's something that she and Clinton try to correct on the show.
I never thought dresses looked flattering on me. But seeing it and seeing it put together this way, it's like, wow, like I'm trying not to get emotional, but it really does look really pretty.
Believe it or not, there are even professional photographers like TinderHeadshots.com who will help put your best face forward.
You want to be the star of your photo, so there shouldn't be a lot of animals in front of you. There shouldn't be a terrible, harsh, low lighting so they can't really see you. And you shouldn't be with 20 different friends that sort of look like you or look better than you because maybe they dressed up that day and you were in sweats, because you want to highlight yourself.
And once you score the date, be sure you're both looking for the same thing.
If someone starts with, I love your lips, you have the sexiest lips, okay, yeah, I know where this is going, delete. Don't even engage. Don't even respond, delete.
With the help of her coach, Jessica is now back on Tinder with a new and improved profile.
I want a relationship. I want to be with somebody who I could be with forever. I know it sounds very Cinderella, but that's what I want, an honest, stable, and loving relationship.
Hoping she'll swipe right for Mr. Right.
That's Love at First Swipe, airing Fridays on TLC.